Alright, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on Bandy's car again, and we're trying out, what's this stuff called? Evaporust. We're gonna see if this product can help save us a little bit of labor on this project. So basically, apparently it's some sort of liquid chemical solution. I guess you soak a paper towel in it and you lay all these soaked paper towels on your rusted area, and we went a step further and covered it with plastic to really try and bake it in there. And we're about to, we put this on here last night, so it's been sitting overnight. We're gonna pull this off and see if it works, I guess.
Looks like it's doing something.
So those are our paper towels.
So they say to rinse with water. They look like they're doing something.
Dang, the floor actually looks kind of clean.
This was...
That was like almost solid.
It was almost all like surface rust before. Wow.
I'm actually kind of surprised.
Yay! I definitely did something. All this like inside lips and stuff were rusted.
Oh yeah.
Like that's like if
There's a little bit there, but that will come off like with a swipe of a grinder.
Yeah, if you want to zoom it, that's what it all looked like before. Which this isn't terrible, but it all looked like that. And all this is pretty clean. Honestly, like wire wheel over this real quick will do a lot too. But this entire thing is cleaned up. This piece right here, you still look like this all the way through. So not bad.
Yeah, it did a pretty good job on that floor. Like, cool.
Okay, so definitely worth. It's like $15 on Amazon.
Oh, link in description. Well, I'm pleasantly surprised. We can do a little scuffing with some red Scotch-Brite and a little bit of sanding maybe, and that took care of most of the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Then it's just a little bit of Epoxy Primer like we did in the engine bay.
I'm not mad about this. This took like... This did not take long. Maybe like 5 minutes? And we can show you how we did it.
So since this worked so well, we're going to go ahead and do some more spots in the car and let it sit overnight tonight. So Eric's going to show us how you actually use this stuff.
Yeah, so a lot of this is detailed on the back. I'm falling over. But basically they just tell you to soak paper towels with it, cover it in plastic for better results. And you just let it do its thing on the rust, let it sit from 1 to 12 hours. I think it actually sat for like,
probably almost
like
24.
15, well yeah, like 15, 20 something hours. And basically then you just take the paper towels off and clean up any residual rust that you see. So what I did was I was just filling up a sprayer bottle with it and kind of treated it like paper mache. So I would spray down the area that I wanted to cover with paper towels, and then I would, you know, take a paper towel and then lay this to where it's stuck to the area I sprayed, and then saturate the paper towel like even further with the remaining bit in the sprayer. And that kind of allowed for like a really easy application rather than like, I guess, laying a tray out and like dipping this in and then laying it where you want it to go. I don't know how you do it otherwise, but that was the method I did. See if we want to do this spot up here. Pretty rusty spot. It's uneven surface. It'd be really kind of difficult to get like a grinder in there. So I'm gonna spray it down. Put the paper towel where I want it, which is around this crevice right here. Shape it to how I need it, and then just keep spraying it. You want to make sure you also get as much air bubbles out of it as you can. It helps with, I guess, how effective it is. And yeah, that's one square area covered. So pretty quick, pretty easy. Again, it's kind of like an old middle school paper mache project. Also, this is non-toxic and safe on skin and eyes. So
that's good.
Yeah, you don't really have to worry about it in an enclosed space and stuff. I mean, it almost goes exactly where you need it to. More over there? You good? That good?
Wanted to do a little midday update real quick. It's the next day from what we filmed last night with showing you guys how to apply that rust remover, and it did a very good job. We've been actually making really good progress. The whole interior, all the welds and everything, all the rust is pretty much gone now. We've, I guess, Eric, what did you do after we took all the paper towels and stuff off? You just kind of got over it with a wire brush and stuff like that?
Yeah, so cleaned up a lot of, you know, the liquid that was on there, and then just wire wheeled all everything. And then anything that was remaining had been, I guess, loosened, probably isn't the right term, but had been loosened enough to where the wire wheel really just ate it up and got rid of it. Whereas before we applied that stuff, the wire wheel wasn't really making a big difference.
Yeah, so that definitely saved us a lot of labor and a lot of time. So the plan right now is to try and finish up all this rust, get everything prepped, and we should actually be able to get some primer on this today. So yeah, we're gonna keep at it. Alright, so that'll pretty much do it for this week's video. As you can see, we made a lot of progress. We got the entire car, all the bare metal epoxy primed. So now we don't have to worry about any of that rust coming back. We've got all the bare metal protected. So from this point, it should be pretty smooth sailing. We just got to do a little bit of scuffing here and there of the paint on the interior that's still left. A little bit of work on the outside of the car. So hopefully this time next week we'll actually be spraying some paint and finishing this chassis up. So for now I'm gonna go. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below. As always, thank you for watching. Have an awesome week and we'll see you in the next one.